to the ribs now. Chris Monk, who actually broke those ribs in TWF a couple years back, like Gilbert. Oh no. Oh, and it's moves like that Chris Monk is definitely going to have to avoid to try to win.
Welcome back, Mr. Monk.
Yeah, welcome back to being kicked in the side of your head with a guy that can leg press the entire leg press machine with one leg.
He's got tree trunks for legs.
Into the ropes he goes. And a drop kick right on the money. Well, Mikishiko, who's been battling TWF champion for about 8 or 9 months. Oh, he missed the moonsault. Well, what I was going to say is Mikishiko, who's had a crazy schedule lately, might be beat up. Oh, he might be beat up from the last year or so. He's had a breakneck schedule, and Chris Monk's making him pay. Chris Monk's been on the shelf for a while.
Rehabbing, but he might have a little bit of rust, though.
Moonsault. Monk lands on his feet. Nice agility displayed. Mikishiko catches him with a short kick. A couple more punches. Oh, man. And it's very, very obvious that Mikishiko's primary offensive target has been to kick those ribs, those tender ribs of Chris Monk. Once they break, they're never quite the same.
Mikishiko will scout out an opponent, and he will pick that weak spot and work on it.
Oh, was that a compliment?
It wasn't a compliment, it was a fact.
Okay. As Mikishiko, I respect very much.
I don't respect it.
Oh, he missed a moonsault. But Dick Pearsall throwing out a compliment
It wasn't
fact.
it was just a fact.
Chris Monk moves out of the way of the moonsault. In my estimation, that, my friends, is a scissor kick.
Somebody has cataracts, you poke him in the eyes.
One more, and no one delivers it quite like Chris Monk. Only a 2 count now. I'm being told in our very next matchup, we'll see a 4-way tag match, which was actually taped yesterday for our international shows. Oh, what an awesome tornado DDT. Snapped him over. Snapped into it like a Slim Jim. That was awesome.
Chris Monk not showing too much ring rust. I mean, the only one he's been wrestling lately is those personal demons.
Oh, Shinobi. Shinobi. That's his move. This thing's done. But the resiliency of Mikishiko is off the damn page. A mortal human being would have been down for way more than a 3 count, but Mikishiko is no mortal.
He's a freak.
Oh, Northern Lights with an awesome bridge. Chris Monk able to kick out. That was almost like a desperation Northern Lights, though. If he would have absorbed any more punishment, Mikishiko might have been done like dinner. Yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy that 4-way tag match next. And, of course, the main event, we all know about that.
Joy Ball's beating up Anthrax. Yeah, we all know.
Oh, Mikishiko able to land on his feet after being thrown over the top rope. Chris Monk charges him.
That had to ring his bell.
But gets kicked right between the eyes. Knee to the stomach now by Monk.
And the conditioning of Monk will soon be seen. We know Mikishiko's conditioning. This guy's like a freaking machine. Too stupid to stop. Just goes and goes and goes.
Well, I don't think it's called too stupid to stop. I think it's called heart. That's something that you and your boys are lacking big time, Mr. Pearsall.
Sometimes it's time to, you know, know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's how you stay in the game. Stay on top of the game.
Oh, and did you see the whiplash effect? Did you see Chris Monk's spine ram on the corner of the ring? And that definitely will hinder his chances
Folded
of
up like
winning
fresh
this thing.
laundry. That's great.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to have to steal that.
Nope. Slippery and wet.
Man, Mikishiko just sent Chris Monk into the middle of next week with that thing. He rung his bell ×2, slams that wet floor sign into his head. Chris Monk, who's seeing stars right now, his eyes are glazed over. Mikishiko, very smart, throws him back into the ring where he can win this thing. Only 2.
Monk can't know where he's at. He's taking too many headshots.
Well, Mikishiko likewise has taken a ton of punishment. Both these athletes definitely have the respect of the fans. Maybe not of Mr. Pearsall sitting next to me.
Or Business 80.
Oh, but he went for one kick too many, and Chris Monk caught the right foot and clotheslined the hell out of him. And if you go to the well once too often, a good wrestler will make you pay, and Chris Monk is exactly that. Sets him on the top rope now. I think he's thinking Hurricane Rana. Mikishiko shoves him off. He's kind of dazed himself.
Well, when Chris Monk left, he was on top of his game, and now he's coming back and trying to reclaim that spot. So I guess it's all right.
And Mikishiko one more time avoids the contact.
And here's that high flying we talk about.
Oh, he caught him. He Ric Flaired him off the top rope, a.k.a. flipped him. But that left shoulder pops up before a possible 3 count. Chris Monk
almost stole this match.
He says it's over, perhaps another Shinobi. Oh, Mikishiko dumps him down. And a nice reversal, and Mikishiko has a victory over Chris Monk. Just outsmarted him for a single second, but I guess that's all it takes sometimes. Mikishiko.
There we go. Help him up, pat him on the back, brush him off, give him a little kiss on the cheek. God, this makes me sick.
Oh, what would you rather see 48 people come in and beat him down?
Frankly, yes, if they're named Business 80.
Poop on you, Mr. Pearsall.
It's what the fans want, Jacoby. Jesus.
Poop on you.
Last week was a great day for me. I've had a plan for a while now. Since I had to send Brother Brandon on other stuff matters, I had to call family. A little match last week was just a plan. It wasn't a match, it was a setup for Right Sides, and he fell right for it. And I want to introduce you to my brother, Ron Rufio Kelly, my half-brother.
My brother right here, Brother Brandon Kelly, has helped me out so much. He has shown me the light. And I knew that Brandon Kelly could help me achieve my dream. If he could help me, he could help you. He can help anybody in TWF.
TWF needs to be saved from this violence. The last match that we just saw was a disgrace. And with him and me together, we will save the TWF.
Your plan for White Side went off so good, bro.
Dude, when a plan comes together,
Don't you just love him?
that plan comes together. And you know what? From now on, TWF has not seen the last of my brother and me. You know what? Enough. Let's get
TWF TV Times. Channel 18, Sacramento area, rugged, Wednesdays 11 p.m. Tower of Power Action Hour, Thursdays 11 p.m. Our website is twf.scurvy.net, but it was recently hacked by some poopy butts, by some bad people. So it'll be up and running soon. You can still go there and check out some stuff.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Awesome victory over anxiety earlier. Well, it's not that big of a deal. Those fucking bitches, man. This whole warehouse situation is not about Business 80. It's not about them trying to take over. It's not about them trying to give the deed to the warehouse to Vince McMahon or any of that fucking shit. This warehouse is about TWF elevating itself to something more. Fucking A. Yep. Whew. Well, in the main event, you know what the main event is, right? Anthrax versus Joey Balls. Hopefully, God, I hope and I pray that fucking Anthrax can take the TWF title from that bitch of a champion, Joey Balls.
What? What?
Not me.
What'd you call me?
I called you a bitch of a fucking champion in about 25 minutes. A guy named Anthrax is gonna fucking take that gold from you.
All right, if that's your opinion, 25 minutes from now, all right. I got something to tell you. I'm not waiting 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 months, I'm not waiting. I'm just telling you now. We got a little fax on the Business 80 fax machine. From who? Greenwich, Connecticut. From who? Greenwich, Connecticut. From who? Vince McMahon! And Vince McMahon's team of lawyers pretty much stating that, oh, wait, what's this? What's this? You want to read it? Too bad! I'm sending this straight to Colonel Lynch, buddy. This note right here is a lawsuit for copyright infringement for the LVD name.
Well, I knew it was gonna happen.
Little LVD, little Marshall, Michigan, little I'm the whole effing show, highlight reel, this and that, Mr. Wednesday, Thursday night. You have to change your name, buddy, or we're gonna sue you. We are going to sue the TWF, and then Business 80 will own your asses. There's nothing you can do about it.
What the? Let me Hey, let me fucking see that shit.
Signed right there. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, buddy. Oh. Fuck. Colonel Lynch is going to be getting this fax in about 20 minutes. So that gives you a whole amount of time of, let me think, next week to figure out what the fuck you losers are gonna do.
Hey, well, I knew it was
Yeah.
gonna happen sooner or later, so whatever. It's not like the name matters. Don't be so down about it. It's gonna be okay, Jake. I got this. Biggest fucking headache in the history of the world, and the name of that headache is fucking God. Calm down. Did you take your pills today?
No.
All right. Me too.
All right, well, oh my God, we're gonna get sued by Vince McMahon if LVD doesn't change his name? What the? Well, okay. Well, a few days ago we held our international tapings. This is a 4-way tag match which will be seen in Europe, but we thought we would show it here anyways. I'm a little distracted with the whole impending lawsuit thing, Dick Pearsall.
Business 80 wins in the ring. Business 80 wins out of the ring. Man, it's great to be associated with those guys.
Well, this is a 4-way tag match taped for our European version of Tower of Power Action Hour, the Tower of Le Power. It airs in Paris. It airs in most of France. Weirdo collar and elbow tie-up now by Rufio. He's new. Well, it's a 4-way tag match. We got one team, Brandon Kelly and Ron Rufio. Another team, Michael Nothing, nice clothesline. Michael Nothing and Sick Case. Another team, Steel and Danny Skeet. And another team, Raz Rhino and Vortex.
The only
4-way tag match, first pinfall wins. Action on all sides. And Seguri.
Jacoby, isn't a Rufio something you slip into a drink to make a girl have sex with you?
No, that's a roofie.
Yeah, you'd know about that, wouldn't you?
No. Well, when I was in college, I experimented a lot.
Exactly.
It was all consensual.
Girls, guys, goats. I know about your past.
Oh, and Sick Case sends him down with a sit-out Death Valley driver. Rufio kicks out. Rufio, who's very inexperienced, but... oh
and
my
that's
God.
why you don't have long hair in wrestling. What a dope.
Well,
He's dragging around by that Hop Sing haircut of his.
well, Sick Case tags in his own partner. Partners can't fight partners. Partners can't fight partners. That's the... No, I don't think you can do that. Bible thump, perhaps. Sick Case. Oh, Sick Case is pissed.
Sick Case does not like Brandon Kelly. He's got a personal thing against him for some reason. Well, I know why, but...
Sick Case is the stiffest wrestler in the history of the wrestling business, and Sick Case lives to hurt people. Well, is Vortex legal? Well, I guess Vortex and Brandon Kelly are the legal individuals in this matchup. You can see Commissioner Jake decided to referee it.
You can see Brandon Kelly looking to tag someone as quickly as possible.
If you got a relative in Paris, they'll see this in a few weeks, and we can tape it over, or we can send it over there.
Oui.
But as for now, you're seeing it on TWF Tower of Power Action Hour. Vortex is gonna put a hole in his head.
Knock his head right off his shoulders.
Modified brain buster Brandon Kelly just got snapped like a twig. You can see Raz Rhino leaping in enjoyment on the side of the ring there.
He wants a piece. I think everybody out there wants a piece of Brandon Kelly.
Well, coming up next is our main event for the TWF Championship. So do not change the channel. Right now, Vortex is destroying Brandon Kelly. That was a ravishing Rick Rude-like neck breaker, lifting him up by his collared shirt.
Man, what's with Brandon Kelly's wrestling attire? The guy looks like a friggin' Boy Scout.
That, my friends, is the dime sack slap. That is the Hogan leg drop, and Vortex is killing him. Well, Brandon Kelly did get the shoulder up. It's first pinfall wins, though, so it's not elimination. So anyone could win at any time. Got to stay on your toes in a match like this.
Rufio jumped in. I mean, he's inexperienced, but at least he was experienced enough to jump in and try to help his partner out.
Well, a shoulder block sends him down. I think he tagged Steele. He did. Now, Steele is a very interesting character. Steele used to be the friend of Vortex. Steele, they turned their backs on him, basically, and beat the hell out of him a few weeks ago.
I was there, a Business 80 wannabe.
And now Steele has a personal issue with anyone involved with Business 80, including my broadcast colleague sitting to my right.
He should just keep his mouth shut and stay out of our business.
Well, I would watch your back, Dick Pearsall, especially in dark alleys and parking lots. Vortex